Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Power rankings! Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Power Rankings. This week, we're going to do things a little differently, so try to pay attention. This episode is going to be for Power Rankings only. Tomorrow, we're going to upload a separate video for special guest predictions, just so this one video doesn't get too long. Tomorrow's special guest predictions, we're going to have a more head-to-head matchup style, and it's going to be a competition. So whoever does worse with their predictions is going to be forced to do a punishment to go along with it, just to put emphasis on the special guest prediction accuracy, I guess. So I don't have a guest confirmed yet, and I have no idea what I want to do for punishments. So if you want to be on the show, please reach out. Also, put ideas for punishments in the group chat. Make them all reasonable that we can all do. That'd be great. That's about it. I'm your Commissioner Nick. Let's get on with the rankings. Number 12, Minshew Mania. Beans' team is still in the basement. Now 3 straight weeks in the 12th spot. He's lost 5 straight games to open the year and is still the only team without a win. He's a heavy long shot to win it all at this point. He's 10th in the league in points per game, so he's not putting up a lot of points, and his defense isn't helping him either. Right now, he's essentially the Miami Dolphins of bad company. Number 11, Brown and out. Luke's team drops a spot this week. He started off 2-1, but since then has lost 2 in a row. The thing that stands out to me the most from this team is that he's dead last in points per game. In fact, he's the only team in the league that doesn't average 100 points per game. That is just really bad. This team is even worse than last year's King of the Hill. Number 10, Bad Luck Jerry. Ooh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. Jerry, you almost pulled off an upset win against the implication, but you came up short thanks in part to Sammy Watkins' goose egg on Sunday Night Football. But because of Russell Wilson and the Eagles' defense going off, you're going to move up a spot this week despite your 1-4 record. Things are looking up, Jerry. Don't throw in the white flag yet. We don't want to see no fire sales. Number 9, Poppy's prized possession. Bro's team lost a close one this week to Brad's squad. He's going to stay in the 9th spot this week thanks to a great last-ditch effort by San Francisco's defense. He's 1-4 to start the year, but I'd say he's still better than Jerry. At least he's a more reliable GM at this point. Phillip Rivers needs to pick it up, though. Poppy looks better than him in that pass right there. Number 8, When Legends Rise. Frank's team's going to drop a spot as well this week. He also started off 2-1, and then Melvin Gordon came back, and we thought this team might get even better. However, since then, he's lost 2 straight games, and he's trending downwards in points per game. He just got shellacked by Dan this week. Things need to turn around for When Legends Rise. Number 7, R.I.P. Harambe. Everyone, welcome back R.I.P. Harambe to the playoff picture. He's 2-3 after starting off 0-3, and he's really improved his points per game numbers. He's right in the middle of things now. Look out, everyone. R.I.P. Harambe is coming on strong. He is alive and well in the league. Number 6, My Mahomies. My Mahomies has been a real good team so far this year, except the last 2 weeks. Pat Mahomes has thrown just 1 touchdown in his last 2 games, and because of that, you've lost 2 straight games. He was up there among the top 2 or 3 teams in the league in points per game, and since then has dropped to 6th. What are you doing, Pat Mahomes? This team needs you if they're going to be successful. Number 5, 13 years for $330 million. This team is the opposite of the past couple teams that started off 1-2, and now they've won 2 in a row. They're 3-2. Brad's team jumps up from 6-5 this week. This team lost their best player, and everyone was calling for him to throw up the white flag. But this team stuck with it and has gone 2-0 without Saquon Barkley. Barkley's going to come back in a couple weeks now, I think, and this team could be dangerous if Saquon Barkley can return to form and be the elite player he was drafted to be. Number 4, The Process. Yeah, it's a little tough when you win and drop 2 spots in the rankings because of it. But Ryan's team's going to have to this week. He's 4-1, but he's 9th in the league in points per game. I think this is due to his big name players, Julio Jones and DeAndre Hopkins, being the number 1 and 2 wide receivers in the league, but they're just not playing up to form. And until then, this team's going to stay out of the top discussion as the top 1 or 2 teams in the league. So if Julio and DeAndre Hopkins can get rolling, look out for this team, but until then, they're going to be just outside that top tier. Number 3, the implication. My team's going to bump up a spot this week after pulling out a huge win against Jerry. Survived a scare, but look at Christian McCaffrey here, hurdling Jerry's efforts to bring me down, but no, not here. We're going to move up to 4-1 on the year. We're 3rd in points per game. Everybody, my team is legit. You better look out. And number 2, team never lucky. Dan's team bounced right back and improved to 4-1. He's back in the 2 spot this week, despite being the number 1 team in points per game. He absolutely handled When Legends Rise this week. Toss him around in circles up there. Look at that. Look at that, Shrek. Good work. But team never lucky. No one wants you to win this week. Everyone's pulling for the upset. Let's go, Beans. Good luck to you. Never mind. Let's go, Beans. And number 1, Bora. Great success. Hunter, you're starting to bore me in the top spot. 5 straight weeks as the number 1. You've won 5 games in a row. The only team that's undefeated. 2nd in the league in points per game. You're currently the favorite to win it all. And Ezekiel Elliott really hasn't been playing like the elite player he is. I mean, he's been good, borderline great. But Dalvin Cook and last week, Aaron Jones, man, 49 points. How can you beat it? I'm just running out of Borat memes right now. That's the only thing I can complain about. Good work, Hunter. And that's our show this week. Hope you all liked it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you all think of the rankings in the group chat. Don't forget to text me ideas for punishments. And if you want to be on the show, let me know. That's all I got time for this week. Have a great week, everybody. Except Jeremy.